Hello, I'm Brian Gribbin, and this is my show. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your host Brian, and welcome back to another episode of the McGribbs Show. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and on this episode, I'm going to give a nice little shout out to 3 very exceptional musicians. Then I'm going to give you guys nice little clips from my good friend Ryan Thompson and his band Imperial Age. And at the very end, I'm going to give you guys a nice little snippet of next week's podcast episode with my good friend and a good friend of Drumman 190, John Hoff, aka Drum LCK. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into the shoutouts. Alright, so let's jump right into the shoutouts. So for this week we got 3, they say drummers, and the word drum is also used, but each YouTube channel is unique in their own way. I'm going to describe it as we go through, but the first one on the list is Ben the Drummer. And this is a young guy out of South Carolina at just 11 years old. It looks like he's endorsed by a good few of the big names: Pearl Drums, Ludwig Drums, Zildjian Cymbals, Beisty Cymbals, Vic Firth Drumsticks, and Remo Drumheads. This kid's got it all, man. It looks like he's been at his YouTube channel for a couple years now. It looks like what he covers on his YouTube channel is drum covers, live shows, solos, and many more. So let's go on over and show the little man some support and welcome him into the drum community. Next on the list is Chris Romano Drum Covers. This is a guy out of the Philadelphia tri-state area, so we got another Philly guy here. And it looks like, from what his about page says on his YouTube channel, it looks like he started doing drum covers during the 2020 pandemic. Looks like his history, he's been doing drums for over about 20 years, playing in cover bands in and around Philly. And looks like he does some alternative music, covering music from Rob Zombie, Stone Temple Pilots, and Tantric, and many other groups. Looks like he does strictly drum covers, and is also endorsed by Pisces. So let's go on over and show some support to the guy, and also welcome Chris to the community as well. And the last one on the list is Drummer Danny. Now the name can be a little deceiving because it looks like outside of doing drum covers, it looks like he's also a vocalist and a guitar player as well. Looks like he covers some works from Kenny Chesney, Tom Petty, Beatles, Ringo Starr. This guy's got an excellent voice, and the video I checked out was actually the one from Tom Petty. And he's got an exceptional voice. And it looks like he's out of Chesney, from what I've seen on his about page too. Hope I pronounced the country right. I'm sorry if I do, but you can go over and check him out too. Looks like he's doing it all, man. And looks like he's living large. So let's welcome Drummer Danny into the drum community. And that's going to do it for the shoutouts. So let's welcome all 3 of these musicians into the drum community. Keep on rocking, baby. Alright, so as I stated earlier, my good friend Ryan Thompson, he reached out and he actually gave me some footage of actually his band Imperial Age when he was helping out with the group right there. And this actually looks like a power metal group that he's a part of. And this ought to be interesting. So let's see what you got here, Ryan. Bravo. Bravo. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, Ryan, I got to give it to you, man. That was a hell of a nice playing right there. You guys know how to put on a damn good show, too. So hats off to you guys. And I wish you all the best of luck going forward, too. So everyone, make sure you go and hit up Imperial Age. Check them out on the socials. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Ryan, keep doing what you're doing there, man. And so that wraps up another episode of The McGribbs Show. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. We got no questions this week, but if you guys do have any questions, keep in mind, this is now the part where the Q&A is merged into the McGribbs Show. So if you guys do have any questions, make sure you leave them down in the comments. I'll make sure to address them in my next McGribbs Show. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave a like and a comment below and consider subscribing so you can show your support and help my channel grow. Make sure you guys hit me up on the socials. I'm going to leave the links down in the description below if you guys want to come on my podcast, All Music Matters in that, Just Chatting series, or the McGribbs Show. I'm going to leave them down there. Make sure you hit me up, and then we'll discuss everything from there. I want to thank you guys again so much for watching. And as promised, here's a nice little clip of John Hoff's podcast episode. So stay safe. Stay tuned, y'all.
Oh, 25 years ago. I'm 35, started at 10 in school band. But what it really was a friend of mine had a guitar and he learned how to play Smells Like Teen Spirit, some drums. So I joined the band in school. Just kind of went from there. I did everything, school drums, like drumline, jazz band, concert band, symphonic band, orchestra, all the musicals, choir, everything, literally everything I could do music-wise. It was and is my life. I'm a professional drummer. It's all I do. That's why we had to start so late tonight. Teaching up until about 30 minutes ago. But yeah, man, for me, it just kind of came, from my best friend. And then I just fell in love with, the first album I ever bought was an Aerosmith record. And they've been my favorite band since. And just listening to those drums as a young guy, I was like, just blown away. And, moving forward, the story with Aerosmith, I haven't met them or anything, but I had tickets to see them September 12th, like 2001. So like the day after September 11th, and it obviously got postponed a couple days, and it was this big emotional thing. And I'm in I think maybe 9th grade at the time. We go see them, and I'm in the audience watching that show. And I just knew right there, as I'm going to play on that stage. This is what I'm going to do with my life. And I eventually got to play that stage, maybe 5 years ago. So it took me a long time to get there, but I got there. And that was a really cool that was 2017 when I got to play, 30,000 seat venue, special moment for me, for sure. I haven't played a venue that big since, those gigs are few and far in between, but,
highlight of the year. Yeah.
Yeah. That's really where it all started.